Section 303 of The Lincoln Storybook by Henry L. Williams. Don't Swap Horses Crossing a Stream. Read for LibriVox.org by Ernst Schnell. Don't swap horses crossing a stream. The setting up and the bowling over of the generals commanding the army defending Washington from McDowell at Bull Run to Meade at Gettysburg resembles a grim game at tenpins. The President, who tried to find a professional captain to relieve him of his responsibility as nominally war chief of the national forces, therefore smiled sarcastically when the 99th deputation came to suggest still another aspirant to be the new Napoleon, and said to it, "Gentlemen, your request and proposition remind me of two gentlemen in Kentucky. The flatlands there bordering on the rivers are subject to inundations, so the fordable creek becomes in an instant a broad lake, deep and rapidly running. These two riders were talking the common topic. In that famous bluegrass region, where fillies and filles, as the voyageur from Canada said in his broken English, are unsurpassable for grace and beauty. Each fell to expatiating upon the good qualities of his steed, and this dialogue was so animated and engrossing they approached a ford without being conscious of outer matters. There was heavy rain in the highlands and an ominous sound in the dampening air. They entered the water still arguing. Then at midway, while they came to the agreement to exchange horses, with no boot, since each conceded the value of the animals, the river rose. In a twinkling the two horses were floundering, and the riders, taken for once off their balance, lost stirrup and seat, and the four creatures, separated, were struggling for a footing in the boiling stream. Away streaked the horses, buried in foam 3 or 4 miles down, while the men scrambled out upon the new edge. "Gentlemen," concluded the President, drawing his moral with his provoking imperturbability, "those men looked at each other as they dripped and said with one voice, 'Ain't this a lesson? Don't swap horses crossin' a stream.'" Heard by Superintendent Tinker, War Telegrapher. End of section 303. This recording is in the public domain.